You are looking live at Rio Rico, Arizona, about 50 miles south of Tucson, about 12 miles north of the border with Mexico. That is where, right now, investigators are searching a property in connection with the case of missing 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. This just after they detained a person in connection with the case during a traffic stop. Let's go live now to former FBI Special Agent Jason Pack. Jason, great to have you back with us once again for the breaking news that we have been following for so many days now. And Jason, we've had some pretty extraordinary work here, I think. FBI in conjunction with the Sheriff's Department here, and it seems we have a major step forward. How do you read what is going on right now, Jason?
Jonathan, really extraordinary work from just the moment that the FBI released this video to now, where you have the FBI's evidence response team almost ready to make entry there and conduct a search warrant at a residence of or some location that's supposed to be connected to this person of interest that they've detained. So really, in just this short amount of time, a lot of work has happened. It's kind of like the Boston Marathon bombing. Once I was there, we released the photos at the press conference, and then really things started falling into place. It really put a lot of pressure on the suspects. They began to flee. They murdered MIT police officer, unfortunately, then tried to kidnap the person and wound up in Watertown. That's when the FBI's hostage rescue team cordoned off the area and was able to arrest one of the suspects there. So similarly here, we have tips that have come into the command post there in Tucson, and now we have these leads, hopefully that's going to lead us to where Nancy is.
Now, Jason, is it your gut here that this video, the doorbell camera video that was put out by the FBI this morning, it took 8 days for them to get that, but they got it, put it out there pretty quickly once they had it. Do you believe that that would have led directly to the tip, that that's just somebody looking at that thinking, I can see through that mask, I can see through the gloves, I can see everything, I know that person, and called that in, and that's what got the FBI then to enable them to carry out the traffic stop?
Well, I think that certainly helped increase the tips. And so whoever called the tip in, they probably matched that with another piece of information that they had. And when they did that, they were like, okay, this could be our person. Let's find out where they are. And they were able, probably had the surveillance operations, special operations group there of the FBI, the surveillance team on them. And they were able to conduct that traffic stop, as you saw. They probably also have gotten a search warrant for DNA and those types of things if the probable cause is there of this potential person of interest. So they want to be able to have that and collect that with a court-authorized search warrant in case it's needed down the line.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.